Sarah here. It's the 25th of July 2012. I was gonna make a video yesterday, then I decided no, I'll wait today because today is a very special day, kind of. So I keep looking at the telly. I'm not really watching a program, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's 2012. Today, something started today, which doesn't officially start until Friday, but it started today. And I still don't understand why they just didn't start it officially like last night and then all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so you wonder what I'm talking about? It's the Olympics, Summer Olympics. And I have to admit, I do watch the Olympics. Like if it's, well, when it was, the earliest one I remember watching is Atlanta, 96. I remember watching that, got a bit of it. Kind of remember that. I remember the Sydney ones, the Athens ones, the Beijing ones. But I didn't watch every single thing. I watched like the athletics, the what else? I watched swimming, and I think the rowing as well. Kind of like not all the rowing, but like in Sydney when it was Steve Redgrave, Matthew Pinson, James Cracknell. Actually, I'm trying to think which ones Steve Redgrave done. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. But I'm gonna try and watch most of the ones I can in this Olympics. Plus, like before, like Sydney and Beijing, they were like, that was like the big time difference. Athens was like 2 hours, I think. But this one is in London / Cardiff / Manchester and some other places as well. Probably somewhere Scotland and I don't know, maybe Ireland as well, I can't remember. But it's the UK. In the UK, I only call it London Olympics, London 2012, but it's all over the UK. So I'm going to try and watch as much as I can of it. Like I said, officially starts on Friday. Nobody has any idea who's going to light the thing, like the cauldron. I know there was something in the paper saying, somebody said it would be Daley Thompson, I think it's Daley Thompson, and some people saying it should be Steve Redgrave, Sir Steve Redgrave. I'm trying to think who else people have said. I know who I want to light it, but I know it's not going to happen. And that's David Tennant. Obviously, that's not going to happen because apparently it has to be an Olympian. Obviously, David Tennant isn't. And I was kind of hoping it could be David Beckham, seeing as they didn't put him in the Great Britain team. Stupid coach. Yeah, so it's not going to be David Beckham, even though I'm hoping there's a small chance it could be, because the British love him. Everybody in the world knows him. But if it's to do with an Olympian, I'm hoping it's going to be Steve Redgrave. I think it'd be a bit biased if they have somebody like Princess Anne or Zara Phillips, because they're all family, but they act like they're nothing. I'm trying to think who else it could be. Don't think it'd be Matthew Pinsent or James Cracknell. Out of the rowing people, it'd definitely be Steve Redgrave. Chris Hoy carrying the flag. So I'm convinced it's going to be Steve Redgrave. Kind of hoping in the back of my mind that it's going to be David Beckham. Could be Kelly Holmes. Me sitting here thinking men. It could be Kelly Holmes. She's a dame. She's won 2. Steve Redgrave's on 5, 4, 5. Yeah. So my choices, or my guesses: David Beckham, Kelly Holmes, Steve Redgrave. One of those 3, I think. Who else? No, I can't think of any more people anyway. So that's on Friday. I know people are kind of saying, well, that's not going to be it. It's all good compared to Beijing's and Sydney's and Athens and Atlanta and whatever, and Barcelona and whatever. I can't even remember the Barcelona one. So yeah, today was the first football. Well, actually, there was 2 football games on today. I'm not sure who won the second one, but between New Zealand, the women's football, New Zealand and Great Britain. Great Britain won it 1-0. Come on, girls. Yeah. What else? That's another thing I'm looking forward to seeing is the diving. The cycling because Nicole Cook went to my school, but the diving because it's Tom Daley. I don't think he got a medal in the last Olympics. I know he won a gold in the championships, but I don't think he won anything in the Olympics in Beijing, so I'm hoping gold at home. Come on, Tom. Yeah, so I think that's my video. Oh yeah, the programme, by the way, that I was watching is something to do with the Olympics back in the 40s. It concerns rowing of all things, and it's got a doctor in it, and it's, I forgot the name of it already now, Burton Dickey, and I'm not sure which one Matt Smith is because I'm not really taking much notice of it, and sound is tuned down a little bit so I can't hear it. Yeah. As for was it 2012? Yeah, it's 2012 the programme. I can't really get into it, even though talking too many Davids, you know. Speaking of David Beckham, David Tennant, I mean to say. Even though David Tennant narrates it, and it's been on for however long it's been on for, I haven't watched it at all. I think the fact is, I know David Tennant's narrating it, but the fact he's not in it, that's probably why I don't watch it. Yeah, and one more thing, I'm getting into the mood for the Olympics. The only way is Britain. Yeah, so my top the Olympics, I got my flag up in my window, my British flag. I got my mug, my 2012 mug, with a British flag on it. I'm trying to think what else now. What's I meant to? Oh yeah. I don't normally get emotional about things, like like sporting things. Obviously besides Six Nations, Rugby World Cup, you know, if it's to do a rugby, maybe I will. But with the Olympics, not normally. But since seeing that Olympic flame go past twice Payal Patalas, I've actually got quite emotional. Oh my god. Even when I was watching EastEnders, and you know it was live, and you know he was really doing that, and you know he was nervous, I was like, getting emotional. I was getting emotional at EastEnders. I thought, like me. Anyway, yeah, because it's on home soil. And my birthday's in the middle of it. My birthday's a week tomorrow. So it's like in the middle of the Olympics. I went shopping the other day, and there was a birthday cake there that had a British flag on it. But then there was one for there was an Olympic one that had the two mascots on it as well. And I was like, said to my mum, "You have to give me that birthday cake now. Come on, it's like with the Olympics. You're never gonna have the Olympics in this country for a long time. But this is like gonna be a one-off. I didn't even have a birthday cake last year because I was in London with David Tennant, of all things. Yeah. I'm thinking about. So my birthday last year was with David. Well, I was with David Tennant. I was in the same room with him. So yeah, I was with David Tennant on my birthday last year. But this year on my birthday, I'm going to Doctor Who exhibition in Cardiff. Not quite sure who I'm going with because things are a bit like that, but I am going. I have to go. I got 2 tickets. So David Tennant last year, David Tennant related kind of things this year. What's it gonna be next year? Yeah. So I'll see you in my next video, which could be Tuesday. Probably won't be Wednesday. Could be Thursday. Oh, start again. Could be Tuesday. Probably won't be Wednesday. Could be Thursday. Yeah. So we'll see you in my next video. Bye. And watch the Olympics.